What's up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel on this Thursday. Now, AEW Dynamite last night was a pretty damn good show. They're leading us into their November 19th pay-per-view Full Gear. And, we got some pretty good matches on the card. We got Sammy Guevara, Chris Jericho, Bryan Danielson, and Claudio Castagnoli in a four-way match for the Ring of Honor World Championship. We also are going to see, I believe, Jade Cargill and Nyla Rose. Jade Cargill, the TBS champion, trying to get her belt back that Nyla Rose stole. We're going to see AEW interim women's champion Toni Storm against the challenger Jamie Hayter. Where is Thunder Rosa? Will she come into play in this match? One has to wonder about that. We're going to see Saraya, a.k.a. Paige from the WWE, battle the Dr. DMD, Britt Baker. There is just a lot of stuff going on. I believe Wardlow is going to defend his title. And, the main event, of course, will be Jon Moxley and MJF. Now we're sort of wondering, will Orange Cassidy defend his All-Atlantic Championship, if he still has it after Friday's Rampage, against someone? One has to wonder. But we're also going to see the tag team champions, the Acclaim, go up against Swerve and Our Glory. And this match is going to come down to Swerve, doing a little bit too much that Keith Lee don't like. And Keith Lee is going to take out Swerve. And what's going to happen is the Acclaimed are going to end up retaining at Full Gear. But going back to the Moxley thing, before that, we're going to have the AEW Championship Eliminator Tournament. Okay? We just saw last night on Dynamite, Ethan Page defeated Eddie Kingston, although Page tapped out without the referee seeing it. We all know how all this stuff goes. And we're going to see more matches on Rampage and on Dynamite and Rampage next week. And here's the thing. Let's talk about the AEW World title. Now, it's in my belief that Jon Moxley drops it to MJF. And, if everybody is reporting properly and truthfully, MJF will become the new AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And this is okay. But what I'm seeing now is there's a lot of the younger guys that are involved in this Eliminator Tournament matchups. And what I'm seeing is AEW finally going back to basics, to where they began. Because if MJF is the new AEW World Champion, what better way to have guys like maybe Ethan Page or Dante Martin or even Roosh. I mean, these guys going after him, and what it does is it's a new blend of talent going after the AEW title instead of, let's face it, the Jerichos, the Daniel Bryans. I mean, it's just it's fresh, and I think this will be good for AEW if they go in that direction. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna, but this is something I really would love to see. You still have guys like Jungle Boy that could go after that title. Even Wardlow. When Wardlow had his match against Davari, he made one big mistake. He yelled he was going after every title in AEW, and Samoa Joe was standing right behind him, and he hit him with the Ring of Honor belt and took him out. So, I mean, there's a lot of little things that are happening, and but if they do what I'm hoping they do, with MJF becoming the new champion, we're gonna see a lot of new challengers that you'd never really see against people like Moxley, people like Omega. And speaking of Omega, we bring up the Young Bucks. We saw the video package a couple weeks ago. I still say they return at Full Gear. And if there is an open challenge for the Trios match, it's going to be the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. And rest assured, they're going to get their redemption for being stripped and suspended and get those titles back. So it's something for all of us to think about. And I'm hoping that this young talent does get opportunities to go after the major titles, because this is what AEW was really all about when they started, and they sort of got away from it when you started bringing in WWE talent from everywhere. And it's time to go back. We'll have to wait and see, though. This is the Iceman and the Iceman V2113 YouTube channel. Have a great Thursday, everybody. Peace out. And everybody down in Florida that's in the path today of, well, it was a hurricane. It may now be Tropical Storm Nicole. Please be safe. We'll see you next time.